live. Views from the Chair podcast. Back again after a week off. Here we are, man.
Hola, amigos and amigas.
Hey,
Views from a Chair podcast.
yes, sir.
It's gonna be perfecto.
Okay, we could go with that.
Perfecto.
We could go with that. Oh man, what's been 2 weeks? Took last week off.
Yeah, I had to take last week off and get my house ready and fixing some shit up. Pretty clean in here now. Gotta put some rock down this weekend, some mulch.
Okay,
Shit like that.
light shit.
Yeah, a little light shit.
Yeah, what you get into last week?
I didn't really do too much last weekend.
Nah.
No, I was chilling.
Okay.
Yeah, I was chilling.
That's cool. That's smooth.
I went and saw Michael Jackson on Friday. That was fun. Went and got some food, hung out early night. Then Saturday I saw you. Yeah, I went to the bar. Shit was fun. Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. Light weekend.
A little light weekend. You actually
Same.
stayed at the bar late as shit.
Yeah, went out to the bar. Yeah, went to a couple spots. Nothing too crazy.
Little Novia in town.
At least we didn't get that's
Little Novia
okay.
in town,
Shout out to you, man.
Little Novia in town.
We didn't get
introductions.
We didn't get blasted like I guess we normally do, which was solid. That's a solid night. Then also I went to go see Michael Jackson. I felt like it was on right, especially to talk about it on the pod.
I don't know if you saw Michael Jackson last weekend.
Seen it yesterday actually. Yeah, on Cinco de Michael. Did you celebrate the holiday?
I did. I saw Michael Jackson before you because I'm an actual fan.
Okay.
But that was fun.
When
I was going to see Michael Jackson, do you want to do a full movie breakdown? Should we just jump right into it?
Yeah, I got actually one question before though. Before you seen it, did you go in with expectations?
Yeah, that was gonna be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going in and I was like, damn, this is gonna be a really
But
good
were
movie.
you going in with like the expectations of the reviews you read, or was you going in?
I didn't even see any reviews for you.
All right. This is the cat pod today.
I tried to go in completely.
This is cat pod today.
Me and my joint went and she likes Michael Jackson, so I'm like, maybe like we go in here.
The cat pod.
Yeah, she's gonna like it. And I can't be overly negative. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to look like Debbie Downer ass bitch.
Okay.
Talk about this shit about to be shitty. This shit about to be ass. Yeah, I go in there. I'm expecting it to be fun. And I fuck with movie theater popcorn.
Okay.
I just love movie theater popcorn.
It's a good take.
That's just
it's
my
pretty
shit.
good.
Like, I almost like on some fat boy shit. I think I like the movies for the snacks of it. Because like I'm not drinking soda unless I'm at the bar getting a mixed drink.
Same.
And I don't snack. Like I'm not a snack guy.
Same.
I've never been a big candy guy. I'm not a chips guy. Like
chips is my shit, but gotta be with something.
Yeah, none of that shit. Like that's just never in my house. I love going to get a fucking big ass bag of popcorn, dog.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
And also, like, if I'm with somebody and they like, I don't really want that much popcorn, you could just get a small. I'm gonna get the big one.
You gotta get the big one
because I already know.
You're getting the small one anyway.
I'm not running out of running out of popcorn.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, because we're not getting up.
I'm not. No, unless I gotta be. I'm not getting up in the movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that big ass soda.
Yeah.
It's gonna be big as fuck.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna get a big ass popcorn, dog.
Okay.
And I'm gonna sit there and I'm just whole fucking time. Just fucking popping away, dog.
Yeah, I go Husky popcorn, Husky icy, blue icy. I need that every time. A good John, man, but I'll let you describe your experience.
Oh yeah, so we go in there, shit booming right off the rip. Mind you, this shit been out like 3 weeks already.
Mm-hmm.
Shit booming. We go in there, go out there. I went to the riverfront once, so we went to Docklands first, got a little food.
Okay.
Not bad.
Good John.
I've never been to Docklands for food.
Me neither. I think I had a pizza before.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad time. Went walk the riverfront and you walk over to the movies, hop in the movies. It's a line to get in.
Damn.
So I'm like, oh shit, they already got the line to go. And
we bought the tickets, sir.
You got to.
Yeah.
I don't even think they sell tickets on site anymore in movies.
They do.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay. But
cheaper too.
I did notice they sell alcohol there now.
That's fire.
Yeah, which is cool. I'm not like I don't like drinking and watching movies, but it's cool to have the option. Anyway, we get there, it's a line. I'm like, oh, this shit about to be fucking booming. The Jones at 8:20.
Mm-hmm.
We get there at 8.
Damn.
Not because like we planned it out. It's just kind of I was at dinner. I was looking like, all right, we could catch this shit in IMAX at 8:20.
Yeah.
Or we could go do something else and catch the other drum. But anyway, we get there. It's a line. I'm like, damn, this shit about to be booming. That bitch, it's like 20 of us in there.
Mm-hmm.
It starts to slowly fill out.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a lot of black people in here, John?
Ours is pretty mixed.
Okay. It was a good amount of like whites.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really good amount of Hispanics. It was majority black.
Mm-hmm.
A funny black stereotype that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all motherfuckers be late.
Hey, I was
Y'all
here before. I was
motherfuckers be late.
Funny
man.
enough, I was at the pod before Dill.
Y'all motherfuckers be late.
Yeah.
Dog. I'm telling you, y'all motherfuckers, you don't be.
Mm-hmm.
The stereotypes aren't 100% effective on every single person.
And I'm just fighting to change the stereotype. That's all.
That's fine. But we at the movies, bro, and I'm talking about this shit is slowly filling in. So now it's 8:20. The previews going. I fuck with the previews. That's my shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be there. Now it's 8:35. The weird shit is the movie, like the previews was only like 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I guess because the movie long, and I think they played the movie mad early because it was the last showing at 8:20 because it's a black movie. Because they had other showings.
Yeah, that's odd.
It was weird. It's one of the biggest movies out now, and they only had 3 showings, and the last one being at 8:20.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm telling you, motherfuckers was walking in that bitch, and I swear to God, no exaggeration. The last family walked in at 9:05. The movie started at fucking 8:20.
Oh, that's crazy.
That is funny.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shit.
That's crazy.
8:20. That's 40 minutes late to the movie. Dog.
That's a bad jump. We did see people coming in. The latest I seen people coming in was he was still young Mike, so it was probably like 5-10 minutes late. And funny enough, one of the couples came in dressed up. Old black dude had on this all gold silk like shiny shit. I'm like, oh, he in his mode, like he took it back to the 80s, the 70s with this shit. So he was fucking feeling himself. But yeah, I mean, there was a couple late people to our showing as well.
So anyway, I'm watching this shit, and whatever was happening, it was like, I guess it was fireworks at the riverfront.
Mm.
I don't know that shit.
Yeah.
Don't nobody know that shit. So I'm watching this shit. It's the scene where he's in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the fans outside.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking it's so loud, you in IMAX. I'm thinking maybe the fucking fans outside lighting fireworks off for Michael.
Mm-hmm.
So I just say boom, 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 boom. I'm like, oh shit, they letting off fireworks, but it keep fucking going.
Yeah.
And now the hospital scene done.
Give people context to where you at.
I'm in Wilmington.
And the riverfront is like right next
to next to the mud. Yeah. And I'm not even thinking that. I would think of any theater because like Aurora, Colorado type shit where they shot up the theater. So every time I go into a theater after that shit happened, I try and sit like I'm always at the end of the row because I need to know where the exit Jones is. So I'm already looking around because I'm freaky like that anyway. So I'm like, oh shit. Shooting up the
black movie too.
And it just so happened it was a John next to me that came by herself. And I'm thinking I'm being freaky. I'm looking around like, oh, God damn. I'm not thinking they shooting up Michael. Yeah. I'm thinking they shooting up another John, and then they're going to make their way.
Yeah.
You feel me? So the girl next to me, she's like, you hear that? I'm like, we ain't talking. It's not a movie. It's not, I don't know, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I hear that shit. She's like, the fuck is that? I'm like, I don't know. Then my amiga looks at me and was like, what's that? I can't call it.
Yeah.
So this shit tense, bro.
Oh,
this shit is tense. The whole movie theater is like quiet, and this is a talk-through movie.
Yeah.
Shit quiet as shit. Motherfuckers like, and then finally somebody all the way down to the front row is like, they doing fireworks at the Blue Rock show.
Yeah.
Everybody started fucking geeking. Like, oh, thank God. Yo. Thank fucking God.
Yeah, that could have been ugly.
Thank God, bro. You imagine they like fucking Michael Jackson up?
Yeah, that would have been some bullshit.
Oh, my goodness.
Because you know the black people going to be in that theater.
Yeah.
Damn. That's a bad jump.
Yeah. Not a bad way to die.
Hey,
my
man.
people.
Hey, man.
Not a bad way to die.
But let's get into this review, man. What you think about, I don't know, you want to go section by section? We going overall? You going to be nitpicking? How we feel about it?
About the movies? You think?
Yeah.
Your mom bought them Jordans?
Yep.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's fire. Them shit's clean as shit.
Clean as a motherfucker.
That shit nice too, because kids can really get off the colors that's like hard for us to wear.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Like,
I don't even
they
have.
Can get a all sky blue John off.
I can't get that off.
Yeah, it's tough for me to get that off.
That's like a super summer. I'm going to the beach.
Super,
that's it.
Yeah, I'm on vacation.
It has to be hot as shit outside.
Yeah, it's hard to wear baby blue, and I love baby blue. It's probably my favorite color. All baby blue fit. Mm-hmm. It's a tough John.
All baby blue.
Tough John.
Worked for my boy.
He looks so fucking cute.
Yeah. Worked for my boy, man. Shout out to King.
So fucking handsome.
Yeah.
Guapo.
Yeah.
Very handsome. You wanted me to do scene by scene?
I mean, we could break it down, start to finish. We could do a full review. Fuck it. I don't think we've ever done one.
It's not. I don't like it. Let me try and think. right off the strength, what did I say it was?
A 5.5.
5.5.
Disgusting rating.
Movie,
and I'll give my we could go back and forth on this.
I said it was a 5.5.
No.
8
First,
out of 10 experience.
that was later in the conversation.
No, it wasn't. I said
early nasty take by Dill was 5.5. Disgusting take.
Not true.
And I gave it off rip the second I step out the movie, hit the chat, 8.5. I'm not mad at an 8.5 though.
First of all, I said it was a 5.5 right in the movies, and I left and I said, well, 8 out of 10 experience because it's a fun watch. That's what I said the day after when I called you on the way to motherfucking Dollar Tree.
I don't see how it could be a 5. So what is it?
I was trying to think about this when I was talking to you earlier, right? And I would equate it to like if you listen to a Sexy Red song, it's a shitty song, right? By all standards. But if we're at the hookah lounge and they play that shit and the bitches start going crazy, it's the right vibe. It's a fun song.
But I mean, J. Cole has the best line ever. If the girls like it, I love it. But that don't mean we really like it.
Regardless, it's a lot of like even guy songs. It's a lot of songs that'll go off in the club that feel great because the environment you're in. If you hear it in the car, it's a dog shit song.
But I feel like if you watch that movie at home, it's not going to be ass.
The movie is literally 50 to 60. Google it. 50 to 60% music.
I'm not mad at that.
Long ass music video.
But we're literally watching.
It has great music.
It's an hour and like 15-minute movie though.
2 hours and 15 minutes.
That's so an hour. It's Michael Jackson's mood songs.
Like it's a music video.
And also the way you described it, when they would play, it was only one scene that the last performance they showed that was just all music. Half the time, most of the time when they was playing the music, they were showing what was going on in the in-between time, transitioning years. So it wasn't like he was just playing music and nothing was happening. But go ahead.
All right, so what was my main takeaways on it?
Let's start from the beginning. What I did knock the movie on was Young Mike. Didn't feel Young Mike at all. And that's because I seen The American Dream.
I like Young Mike.
I didn't fuck with Young Mike.
And I liked how much they made his dad seem like a fucking hater.
No, that was great.
I like that. And I like when Young Mike had the Barry Gordy scene where Barry Gordy, like, he was being inquisitive and Barry Gordy's breaking it all down. And his dad's like, all right, yo, it's time to go, dickhead. And Barry Gordy's like, bro, ask me whenever you want. Like, I'm making millions of dollars off of you.
Yeah.
Like, we're all making millions of dollars off you when you're a child. You can learn how to fucking record if you want to.
I felt like they could have got a better Young Mike.
It's just that.
Young Mike was a little. It wasn't it was like if you seen The American Dream, you like that's Young Mike. This one I was just like,
Yeah, I guess like we all know the story, so they didn't feel like they had to elaborate on it.
Like, and that's the other thing. He got so much. It's so much information about Mike that it's hard. I could see it being hard to make a movie.
Like they had a scene with him just with the pet rat on the bed. They didn't talk about it. That's weird. Like, give us some clarity on why he's fucking cuddling with a rat.
He's a kid.
You gonna let your son play with a fucking rat?
Me, no, but I could see it happening.
In a TV series, though, they was like, oh, he's a lonely ass fucking abused kid. He needs a friend. This is his friend. That's why he's making songs about how much he likes rats. He's a freaky kid. I would like shit like that, but that didn't piss me off. The things that pissed me off. Number one, the first thing that stuck out was that fucking album rollout, John.
Which one?
Where he was at his two white executives like, guys, I really want to make a solo album, but you have to tell my dad. And then they go and tell his dad, and his dad's like, that's fine, but only on his free time. And the album's off the wall. It's his fourth solo album.
I think third.
It's his fourth solo album.
You sure?
It's his fourth solo album.
Okay.
Why the fuck are we doing a whole big scene about 19-year-old Michael asking his fucking dad to make a solo album when he's already made 3 before?
It has a lot of context to the story, though.
Of what?
Of him getting away from his dad.
That never happened, though.
Okay, but it's the same thing in all movies. What
it is it's fake. It's making it look like as soon as he went solo from his brothers, he was a global superstar.
Again.
That's not true.
Again.
Not true.
If this was if you didn't know that, you wouldn't even think about that. That's the the thing. But go ahead. That's for the
for knowing my music.
That's
history.
for the end of my
Sorry for knowing my music history. Second point was that really made me want to walk out of the theater was they made Michael Jackson look like he was autistic, and nobody's buying that shit. I'm not fucking buying that shit. I'm not buying that he was fucking slow or stupid or stuck as a 10-year-old. I'm not buying none of that shit. Michael Jackson was a regular fucking person. When he's about to record with Quincy Jones for the first time, which wasn't the first time. But when he's about to record with Quincy Jones for the Off the Wall, John, and they got him on a close up, and he's like, God, I wish you could be there with me tomorrow. I'm so nervous. I could really use your support. I love you so fucking much.
Mhm.
Blah, blah, blah. And then they pan out and he's talking to a fucking llama. What are we doing here, yo? What the fuck are we doing here? Why are we making Michael Jackson look like he's mentally challenged? You think he was saying that shit to a fucking llama?
He might have been.
He was saying, so he was fucking llamas then.
No, but that shit.
Fucking llamas. He was
honestly,
talking to the llama like it was his bitch.
You described that scene before I seen it, so I'm like, okay, this shit about to be ass.
It was.
It wasn't the worst shit I seen.
You knew the llama was coming, bro. If you didn't know the llama was coming, you'd have been like, what the fuck?
But he was literally talking to it like it was they brought it back. He was talking about llamas earlier with his mom.
Yeah, he wanted the llama. Yeah, that's dope. Not to fucking talk to it like it says John.
Man,
I need your support in the studio, llama. But why the fuck are you asking the llama?
If he ain't got nobody to talk to, that's
he had plenty of people to talk to. Diana Ross, who he was fucking right around that time. He could have talked to her and got some support. Lisa Marie Presley, who he married 4 years after. He could have had plenty of fucking support. He wasn't talking to llamas, bro.
We don't know that.
He wasn't. If he was, he's freaky. So maybe they did it right. But they did it like.
And if they did it right, then what? It doesn't change the opinion.
If they did it right, they only show one side of Michael, the fucking mentally challenged one that was talking to llamas like they were real people.
They showed a genius, Michael.
No, they showed a fucking super innocent.
When he was making Thriller, that wasn't genius.
He is a genius. Nobody's debating if
you Michael just said they showed him as a retard.
No, I said they showed him as a super innocent version.
You showed him as you said they showed him as an autistic kid.
He's talking to rats.
But this motherfucker's making
Thriller. He's playing
Thriller
with snakes. He's eating sundaes with his mom. His brothers are like, "Oh, we're going out tonight, Michael," and he's like, "Oh, why can't you guys play Twister? You're no fun." When we all know he was playing the clubs. We all know he was playing the club.
And they showed him in the club and one of the music. He was too busy fucking hating on the movie.
In the music
when
videos?
the songs, and the music was playing in the background, they would show him in the clubs and shit.
Shooting a video.
Yeah.
So the motherfucker's talking.
No, not in the music video.
He's saying he can't go to the club with his fucking brothers that are shooting hoops because he's got to play Twister because he's a child. He's a little kid. That's all Michael is. He's in a toy store buying because he's a little fucking kid. That's all Michael is. Nobody's hearing that shit, dog. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
Hey man, the kid, I didn't have no problem with that. Honestly, like it didn't affect the movie to me at all. Like in what in any way?
Was fucking bitches, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay then.
But it didn't affect the movie that they didn't show that.
They just didn't show anything. They painted him in one light like he was basically like this godlike creature that was only here to make amazing music and bring people together.
But I see it.
Real
I also see it. They did give him personality.
What was the personality?
A fucking genius. But I also see it from the other side.
People are good at math.
But I also see it from the other side where if his image is trying to be tarnished by the powers that be, and they like, yo, we about to make a movie. We don't care who was fucking. We don't care whatever the fuck was going on. We focusing on Michael.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not going to get 30 Jones say was fucking to try to squeeze them in the movie when I only got 2 hours.
It's not even that. Like, obviously, I'm exaggerating for the review. I wanted to see the adult version of Michael. They made it seem like he's only childlike, and I get it because they wanted to be like.
Towards the end, he was an adult.
Where? When?
Especially when he was on stage and made the announcement.
Calling him a poopy butt.
When he was on
Is that when he was?
I'm sure he was still doing that in the 90s and the 2000s.
I was just watching videos of him talking about titties today on Facebook.
Yeah, driving by in the car. Yeah, look at the titties.
Titties bouncing. He was a fucking guy, dog.
No, but I didn't feel like he
Michael was a regular dude. They made it. He might have been scared of his dad, though. They should have fucked him.
He definitely was scared of his dad. He definitely was scared of his dad.
Why they ain't jump his dad?
Clearly scared of his dad. And you can see when Michael, I guess, quote unquote, turned into a man when he did the last show in LA with his brothers on stage and was saying, yo, this is the last jump. It is what it is. And then seen him in the hallway like, bro, that's it.
You think his brother, I did like the ending where they walked past him and they walked right into his big John.
Mm.
But you think his brothers never intervened on any of that shit because they wanted the dad to have control?
No.
The dad's forcing him to do Jackson 5 shit and then they're all eating stuff?
No, that's part of it. I don't think they did it because of what you said first, but I do think the water's going to get cut off if this motherfucker leaves.
Yeah.
And I feel like
everybody knew that shit.
I feel like, everybody except his mom. His mom didn't give a fuck. His mom knew she was
Her
gonna eat.
water ain't getting cut off.
Yeah, her water ain't getting cut off. But even it was funny because they tried to make Joe seem human, where it was like when he said
that whole movie, he looked like shit.
When he said it wouldn't be none of this shit without me, and that statement was partially true. When the mom did say, "No, it's because of Michael," and one day you'll real blah blah blah. It was still like, if he wasn't doing all that shit, the motherfucker still would have been in Gary.
Yeah, like,
but I mean, the way he went about it was definitely fucked up. It was definitely fucked up. Honestly, really, the only thing I didn't like about the movie was young Michael Jackson. I was just like, all right, this is a little. And that's only because, again, I tried to go in with like a blank slate, but I did see the American Dream, so I was just like, it's only because I seen that where I was like, I seen somebody play Young Mike better than this. But as far as his nephew, I don't think you could have did any better than that.
No, it wasn't
that
bad.
motherfucker
and
snapped.
Honestly, it was pretty well acted all around.
Oh, it was great.
Neil Long did a really good job. I thought Joe Jackson was well played.
And Joe Jackson made you hate him.
I like The Bodyguard.
Yeah.
I just think there was no real plot to the movie. There's no trying situations. Like they tried to make the Pepsi John like his big
trying situation was getting away from his dad. That was the whole movie.
Well, we should have built more into like why he was scared, not like cut flashes of like belt beatings.
We know why he was scared.
Why?
Because he was getting fucked up.
Yeah, let's show it.
They did.
No, let's show it for real. Let's not just show like.
All right, then I mean that's a take that I got for a lot of movies. Like I don't like watching movies that aren't rated
let's show
like
how long that went. Like how at what age did he stop doing that?
But again, that's in the American Dream. So it's like it's shit out there for you to see.
I just wanted to see. Like they didn't even see you didn't even get to see them transition from Motown.
You didn't get to see Jermaine leave, but also it wasn't about them. That was the other shit.
And like more, I want more like shit. Like I want.
And that's us being greedy.
I want more than his dad just saying "fat ass knows once."
That's us being again.
I want them to drill in on
what you and you don't want to know what happened. I think to us as a culture of, I guess, movie watchers and entertainment, people that digest entertainment is we used to series. This would have been great as a 10-hour Netflix series.
I didn't need 60 minutes of song. I know what the songs are.
I wasn't mad at that.
Don't need 60 minutes of songs.
I want that in there.
Also, I think why is that shit gone?
I need the songs in there. The songs in there make sense. The songs in there were great. The songs in there made the movie fucking fun. Like it was. I don't feel like you could knock the songs being in the movie, especially the songs that they picked. Like I've never seen a movie theater react the way they did when the Michael Jackson songs was playing. It was fucking cool as shit to see. Like I don't remember getting a reaction like that from seeing that reaction in a movie theater. I'm sure I may have seen it, but I don't recall it.
It was a dope experience. There's just no real depth to the plot. There's nothing like there's a lot of shit in that movie that should be dead serious. Like that plastic surgery shit should be a dead serious ass topic of how he felt that insecure and had that much pressure from society to fix his fucking face to make his nose more symmetrical or whatever the fuck he said.
I would love. This is one movie, something you do that I'm like, why do you do that? But this is the one time I would love to see the original script. They said so much got cut out of it. The movie would have been like 6 fucking hours if they tried to make the Michael Jackson exact bio. Like it would have had to be like 5 movies. Like
there's gonna be a part 2.
Oh, definitely. It would have had to be 5 movies or at least a 10-hour season, maybe 2-3 seasons of Michael Jackson.
At the end of the day, they beat it over our head. Pause. Goddamn.
Yeah, that's nasty.
They beat it over our head that he was an extremely innocent, childlike man that was stuck at being the age 10, and they did that on purpose. And why did they do that, John?
Also,
why did they do that?
Why?
Why did they do that?
Because of the narrative around Michael Jackson.
Because when all the assault allegations came out, they want to be able to say, "Look, he was just a kid himself."
And that's what they always said.
That's why
he
always hung out with kids. That's why they don't include the whole he was fucking Diana Ross, or he got married to Lisa Marie Presley, or he was playing the clubs, he was knocking hoes down, because that's not kid-like. So this whole fucking movie was one slice of fucking true. Michael being a giant kid.
It's not true. They showed him going through shit. You don't think the Pepsi situation was him going through something? First off,
yeah.
caused
I didn't realize it was that serious.
You learned something in the movie. Caused by Joe Jackson. He would have never did that shit if it wasn't for Joe.
Joe Jackson,
and looking out for the
was nasty.
Again, good scenes in the movie. The Pepsi thing for his dad and supposedly his family. Gets fucked up in the process. Ruins his whole shit. Motherfucker is talking about I gotta wear weaves and wigs. And it also, I don't think a lot of people caught it. It goes into because they harped on it a little bit in the movie, him using the pain meds. And he was like, they was like, I gotta give you something for the pain. He like, nah, I don't want it. Later down the line, he walking in the hallway after he talks to all the kids in the burn unit, which was also dope because the money he got from Pepsi donated all of it to the burn unit at the hospital he was at. But as he's walking back to the room, he like, I need some more meds. And I'm like, they planting the seed because we know how he went out, the pain meds or the sleep meds, whatever they want to say. But obviously, they say when he was passing, he was in a lot of pain as well. So I thought they left little hints. Boom, boom. This was going on. This how this happens. I thought it was solid jump. Solid jump. And they got some shit across if you was paying attention that they wanted you to see. Like, nah, this is where the addiction to the bullshit started. Right here. And to make it worse, it stemmed from him doing something for Joe Jackson, which make Joe look like an even bigger villain. Because it's like, damn. And all Joe worried about is he going to be able to perform again? And they all looking at him like he fucking crazy. Like, what?
The Joe Jackson Don King interview or meeting was fucking disgusting.
It was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was disgusting. I told you it was a fun movie, though. It was fun watch. It was a fun watch. I really.
So what's your final rating? You got 15.
It's a 5 out of 5 or 5.5.
That's disgusting.
It's a bad movie. It's a bad movie, John.
8.5.
It's a bad movie. It's a fun experience. A bad movie.
8.5.
It is Fast and the
Furious. Music alone is a 7.
It's the fucking music. That's all it is. It's the music. We
and
all like
the story. And the story.
They didn't tell the story. They told one blip of the story. That this motherfucker was a 10-year-old kid that ate Sundays with his mom every night. It's a lie. It's not true. You just
How
talked
do
about
you
the
know
titty
that?
videos. You just talked about the titty video.
That was in the 2000s.
So he just started liking titties at 40?
No.
What are we talking about?
But what we talking about happened in the 2000s.
Yeah, motherfucker's been
he didn't even move out the house
yet. Bitches down. He's not a giant fucking kid. That's the weird narrative they jumped into. I didn't even need them to do that.
What if in the next movie he starts fucking with the woman? Yeah. What if that's when he started? When he was like, I'm literally on my own and I put the bad album out.
Isn't that like the timeline's off there though, right?
How so?
Okay, whatever.
When did he get married?
He got married later.
In the 90s?
Yeah, I thought he was fucking with Diana early.
Diana might have been.
They met at Motown, right?
I think. I mean, that's the thing where it ended. That was like the Diana era. Because what album was Dirty Diana on? I think it was on Bad. Yeah, that's 87. So, I mean, but also they didn't really show you anything after Bad came out. But what I think is going to be interesting is the next movie, how they go from Bad to Dangerous, which is 91. Then his next album wasn't until 2001 with Invincible. That's going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's fun.
I liked it.
Yeah.
What else we got? Stefon Diggs. You see the Stefon Diggs case?
I started following it yesterday.
So Stefon Diggs got caught up with some shit. Wild situation. Is he a goat for this or like is he like
I don't really understand. So like he was fucking a girl that made her the chef. He was giving her 2 bands a week, which is essentially like what, $96K a year?
Yeah,
right.
Close to it. Well, just shit, yeah.
And then she said that he was fucking
her.
Okay.
Yep. And assaulted her.
Yeah. And she took him to court. And he got found not guilty on all charges.
All charges, not guilty.
Swag my boy out. I think he offered her 100 bands at one point to just chill.
Offered her 100 to recant the statement like you want some bullshit.
Yeah, you want some that shit. But I got the girl breakdown from Bree yesterday.
But also, I think a couple of weeks before the trial to, I guess, do it all the way. Her lawyer asked for 5.5.
Out of your fucking mind.
Yeah, but go ahead. What's the girl breakdown?
The girl breakdown was, I guess he was fucking her.
Mm-hmm.
And then Cardi started coming around and kind of peeped the vibes.
Mm-hmm.
So he had to send her away, and that's how this all happened.
Well, what was said in court was Cardi was around. She got cool with Cardi. And they was cool. They would chop it up, blah, blah, blah. And then what was said in court was when she got sent home, he would have women over the crib and she fucking him. I'm sure she got feelings for him, whatever. Women would come around and she would fuck the vibe up. Like when there's women in the crib, like, yo, like, chill the fuck out. So he sends her home.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the whole debacle of, oh, you didn't pay me, blah, 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 all this. And it just got nasty after that, it seemed like. And I mean, they showed a video of allegedly the day of or a couple of days after she was supposedly strangled and beaten by Stefan. And she's sitting there dancing and having a ball, having the time of her life. They play it in court. She has no answer for it. It was a fucked up trial, honestly. But the way Stefan carried it was he's a wild dude. But I mean, I guess if you're making, I don't know, 10 to 50 million a year, what do you expect?
Year, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I guess your chef moves in, and then when Cardi would come, he would send her home.
A girl that was like, "Well, why do all guys have to be perverts or sexual deviants?" I'm like, "How?" He was fucking a girl. He was deviant about that, and he gave her a job.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
And moved her in.
Yeah. Look, it sounded like a lookout. Honestly.
Yeah, he put her on payroll basically. Like and it was funny because one of the other people, I guess, that was in the house testified about her cooking. Was like, yeah, she would make these dry ass hot dogs.
Yeah, shit was dog shit.
She put them in like pigs in a blanket, like Auntie Annie's, but they was dry as shit. She said that shit like 3 times on the stand. I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, that was a wild situation. But say all that to say, if you in Stefan's situation, you get pent up like that, could you even trust another woman to play that role? X out Cardi, you don't got a girl. But if you just fucking somebody and you got millions of dollars, and the second you offer, like, what the fuck? And they could just go say you did X, Y, and Z.
I'm probably not employing somebody I'm fucking.
But you just fucking her with no intention on ever cuffing.
She doesn't know that, and even if
I'm sure she knows it. She's with Cardi. She knows.
Yeah, I get it. But like,
it's different if he's telling her different, though. I'll say that.
People are delusional, bro. People are delusional. Like, she might be sitting there in the back of her mind, like, one day after I get this BBL again, he might know the worth, or I'm going to prove it by cooking or some shit.
But you can't say that because look at the Swiss Beats Alicia Keys situation.
What's that?
How Swiss was with his wife. He got cool with Alicia and left his wife for Alicia.
Okay, so it doesn't prove the point?
No, because that situation went the way that, I guess, I don't know the whole details, but it went the way Swiss said it would go to Alicia. Like, yo, I'll leave my wife for you type shit. And he did.
Fair enough. But yeah. The chef might be thinking he's going to leave Cardi.
But if he's telling her, like, again, we don't know what he's telling her.
I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. I'm just saying, I'm not paying somebody to come stay in my house while I'm actively fucking them. Because I don't know. There's a couple different ways you can fuck a girl, right? And maybe he's trying too hard when he's knocking her down.
What you mean?
He don't gotta bring her to an orgasm. All right, don't bring if you want.
I think she's the one that has to go crazy, not him. Well, I'm sure she has to go crazy, not him.
If he wants to establish the boundaries, you gotta get that shit and go. You feel me? You can't do too good, because then she's gonna like you a lot.
Okay, that makes sense.
Then she's gonna start acting crazy.
That makes sense.
You bringing her to that shit every time? Yeah, she's gonna be a crazy bitch if you send her away out of nowhere.
Yeah,
she's gonna act nuts.
Okay.
He should have just been fucking boom, boom, out. Quick, John.
Okay.
And that's probably where he fucked up. He might have been taking his time. Warm up. I don't know. You feel me?
I'm not mad at that take.
I don't know.
I'm not mad at that take. We don't know the behind the scenes.
I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. It must have been electric for her to be acting like that, though. Bitch was getting paid $2K a week, so you'll give me the $5.
$2K a week and a spot in the crib.
It was a good John.
Yeah.
But see, she had it. She was living good.
Yeah.
And then she got sent away.
She got sent away because she was drawing.
He probably was taking his time on that shit, bro. I don't know. He might have been eating and all that. You feel me? That's what I'm saying, John. If he would establish boundaries, maybe walk through the kitchen, give her like a good like 15. You feel me? And called it a day.
Yeah.
She would have known what it was. She would have been a pocket pussy.
Okay.
But she probably thought she was like, you feel me? A look.
It's a bad jump. That's a bad jump. I mean, I guess if you move her in, you kind of treat her like your jump.
You already
especially
drawn,
when your girl not
like,
there.
I'm gonna take care of you. I'll give you a spot to live.
He was taking care of you.
I make sure you eating. You make sure I'm eating. We good. Like he probably had to give him the bitch benefits and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It's a lot.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
That's it. No. Yeah, he might be in the wrong a little bit here, for real. Now I'm thinking about it.
Obviously in the wrong because he was fucking around on Cardi, but I feel like when you dealing with that, like you dealing with a pro athlete that got a person, you kind of like, I don't know if this is gonna go the way I think it's gonna go. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sad day for all the budget travelers, man. Spirit Airlines has shut down.
R.I.P. to Spirit.
Spirit Airlines has shut down.
You hate this.
Y'all know I love a good conspiracy theory. They floating around like a motherfucker.
All right.
Yeah. Supposedly Spirit was supposed to get a bailout from the president. Mm-hmm. This conspiracy, I have no knowledge if this is true or not. But apparently the bigger companies, the airlines, was like, nah, don't do that shit. Spirit came in, they fucked the game up. They doing flights for $90, $120 when we charging $400 or $500 for the same flight. Get them the fuck out of here. And it's crazy because of the bad rap. This was another thing I seen. The bad rap that Spirit got, they never had a crash with a fatality in their history of flying. So they also said like it was a propaganda move to say, "Oh, Spirit flights suck. It's gonna be turbulent."
I feel like everybody knew that it would just be an uncomfortable flight. And then they got you on the bags. But like, yeah, Spirit was a good airline. I'll fly Spirit all day and Frontier.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll fly them
for
both.
Sure.
I don't give a fuck.
Me neither. Never did.
I'm cool on that shit. And like you telling me I'm gonna be inconvenienced for 2 hours and I'm gonna save $150. I'm cool.
I'm all right. I'll live.
I'm not that well off.
I'm
not well off. I'm not doing that shit. And
even if you are, I remember we went to Atlanta. My flight back, I did the upgrade. I have room. Yeah. I had space. I was cool.
I'm 6'2". It doesn't matter if I fly Spirit or United. I'm not gonna have leg room.
Yeah.
Leg room.
Yeah.
I gotta be a first class guy if I want to stretch my legs.
Mm-hmm.
I got to.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll go emergency out.
Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while, if I'm feeling
it's a good jump.
But here's the thing.
That's a life hack.
Yeah, a motherfucker just don't give a fuck.
No.
It's not that big a deal.
No.
It's not that like.
My preference is American, but if American too high, I'm going Spirit or Frontier.
The only time if it's a long flight, like I got to go to what's it called soon, Montana.
Mm-hmm.
I got to make sure it's a TV on it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
That's it.
That's the only thing.
And that was the only thing with Spirit. You get on some planes, no Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi.
And I don't think they ever had a TV.
Yeah, like you're not getting no snacks
now. No. You gotta pay for that shit.
But you're getting there.
You getting there, and you getting there quick. Yeah, it's no layover and none of that shit.
Shit fun.
But yeah, man, R.I.P. to Spirit, man. They didn't fuck the game up with that one.
R.I.P. to Spirit.
Did you watch Euphoria? How you feeling about this season, Euphoria?
It's good.
That was a quick answer.
It's good. It's good.
You living a good life over there.
It's good. You ever have a baby generator? Did you do that before you had kids?
For all the audio listeners, I wish you could see my fucking face right now. This motherfucker just asked me, did I use a baby generator?
Yeah, I ain't never know if you did or not.
I've never used a baby generator in my fucking life.
That shit is out of pocket, for real.
I just want y'all to know that my co-host is fucking gone, okay? When we get into baby generators,
I didn't use a baby generator.
You like out the fucking game.
No, I would never use baby.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, out the fucking game. Yeah, out the game. Out the game. I'm about to flame you the fuck up. You getting cooked in the chat.
No, I'm talking about Euphoria because I saw that shit and it was a baby.
What happened? What happened? I don't remember that part.
It was a baby in the episode. Yeah, underrated John though, or overrated John is introducing like your significant other to your friends.
Mm-hmm. How was it?
It's I don't hypothetically speaking.
Okay.
It's fine, but it's a lot of pressure.
What's the pressure?
You're just worried about everybody getting along and who's getting along the most, and like then you gotta like it's just a lot.
No,
It's a lot.
nah. I mean, the situations I've been in, it's always been smooth. I never been in a situation where it was like, yo, gotta get the fuck out of there, bro. Like, like I ain't never like, yeah, be like, yeah, that ain't for you, dog. Like after me, it's like my whole shit. If you fucking you like it, I love it. You happy? I'm happy. Whatever. Whoever it is, like that shit don't be nobody else's business except yours. You literally, I guess, introducing as a courtesy, like, this is what I'm doing, and that's what it is. But yeah, I never seen a bad situation. I could see how it could get bad. I could see how it could get bad if like a weird argument starts or something. But yeah, nah, I've never seen it go south.
Yeah, I never had to do it before for real.
That's cool.
So Euphoria though.
Yeah, Euphoria.
They made Zendaya a rat. I don't like that.
Oh, I hate that for Euphoria, man.
man.
It was so many ways that the show could have went. Especially like it really is because they made Zendaya the rat. It's like, why the main character that everybody love, y'all gotta make now a hated one. Especially because I think the dude, what's his name? What's his name? It ain't Al Capone. What's the motherfucking name? Black dude, the one she's working for at the club.
Alamo.
Yeah, I thought he was a cool character. They introduced him. He cool as shit. I hated the other chick. They beefing. I thought it could have went a whole different way. They bring it up. Now he's fucking. Now it's like, oh man, now you gonna tell on Alamo? This shit ass.
Yeah, he seems cool. I like that all. He kind of saved her, put her in a cool spot.
Yeah, run the club.
Yeah, now she's in a title.
Yeah,
and I don't know. Yeah,
yeah.
It's good though. I mean, I like it. It's been intriguing. I like the whole Sydney Sweeney character switch there. I like that they made Nate a bitch.
I do love the fact that they didn't keep them in high school.
Yeah.
Like, I like the fact that they know they took time off. He's
got to be 24, 25 now.
Yeah. They took the time off. All right, this is what everybody's doing. And I like the fact that even people that aren't on the show anymore, they still keep them alive in the show. I'll be right back. Hold it down.
RIP.
Yeah.
Keep going. Yeah, so anyway, Sydney Sweeney's a rat now. Euphoria's going well. The stuff I do like is that they jumped up to 24, 25. And Nate was just such an arrogant character in high school to where he seemed like he had all the power and the control. And then they pivoted and made him take over his dad's business. And when he took over his dad's business, he failed miserably. And I think that's fire because it shows like the difference between being in high school and being the jock, being the man, being the popular one, being overly arrogant to where you think you could just send your dad to jail and then just assume his business and get rich and rich and richer. And he is just falling flat on his face after treating people like shit over years. So I think that's dope. Another sad fact in that shit is the character that plays his dad died about 4 or 5 months ago from MS. And that's why when you see him in the wedding, it's all sit-down scenes because he couldn't stand up anymore.
And I do like the fact like they still gave him lines to talk because he is, even though you could tell in the series, like he's sick in the series.
Yeah, sick as shit.
So, I mean, they still gave him his role, let him be a part of the show, gave him lines. Shit's cool because it's also like, damn, I mean, granted, his character was like a piece of shit. So it's like, damn, the shit that's happening to him in the show is like some shit that could have been written anyway, regardless if he was sick in real life or not. I'm fucking with this season. I'm seeing a lot of mixed reviews because a lot of people did want to see what happens after high school, or during the end of high school. I didn't really care for that. I like how they recap you without doing because one thing I do hate is the flashback shit. They didn't give us none of that. Cool. I'm good with that. But yeah, Euphoria is looking good this season, man.
Yeah. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, Cameron was on First Take. That was dope.
Fire.
But I wasn't going to talk about that. He dropped a diss track on Dame Dash, and he's doing a viral challenge. Do the Dusky.
The Dusky?
Yeah.
Didn't see nothing about it.
Did you not see that?
Nothing about it.
He's doing a challenge where people can dance like Dame Dash, and they'll win $2,000.
How does Dame Dash dance?
I thought you were more hip than that's what.
Fucking the bottle shit, like moving your arm. I haven't seen Dame Dash dance since. That's how Dame Dash dances?
That's Dame Dash.
Oh no, nah.
Yeah. So yeah, he's got a challenge at Dame Dash doing a dance that he's been doing.
That's a bad
pretty
jump.
drunk. It's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah.
Is there a point where you stop punching down?
No, because he talks too much shit to not.
Yeah. But they keep punching down, and then Dame also did an interview last week where said Reasonable Doubt wasn't shit. Jay-Z was pretty much dead once he started wearing weak ass button ups. Nobody really thought he was cool. Blah blah blah.
Which is crazy because I used to fuck with Dame even after the Jay-Z, the whole Rockefeller split up. Like I was always like Jay-Z is the guy, but it was still like, nah, you can't diminish what Dame did. He was doing fly shit, blah blah. He used to pop shit, all cool shit. But now it's getting to the point where it's like, because he would say, "Stop asking me about Jay-Z," but now it's like, this is how I'm gonna go viral by talking about Jay-Z, and it's like, come on, bro, like let this shit. Let's talk about the good times.
Yeah,
it's never nothing good about Rockefeller. It's always negative shit.
Cam's really leaning into him being a drunk, and I mean that might be the case.
Oh, possible. It's definitely possible.
So, what else we got?
Last time I got is, this is the one. At what age do you think people settle for stability rather than what they really want? Or do you think it's a point in life other than age?
Give me more than that.
At what point do people say, I need a girl that got a job, or I need a girl that cooks and cleans?
All right. That's what I was asking. So you're asking like dating wise?
Yeah.
I just had this conversation not too long ago.
Okay.
So when you decide, essentially, the person you might marry might be something different than the person you like to date.
Might be something different than what you wanted.
You wanted or you want?
Because
there's a big difference.
You wanted
right?
when
like
you were
still
younger.
Want it.
Because when you're younger, you ain't thinking about if she cooked clean or none of that, honestly. I don't think when you're 21, you're like, yeah, I need my woman to cook clean, blah, blah, blah.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you wasn't thinking about that shit when you're young. At what age do it hit you like, boom, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I need a girl that got X,
then you
Y,
get older,
and Z.
You'll start tidying up.
Yeah.
Get bricked.
Yeah. That's funny.
They
said,
you making a bed.
Yeah. They said when the girl fake cleans up at the party, so you know she wifey material. That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's an age.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's a tough question because it's also like if there's stuff you enjoy while you're dating, I don't necessarily know if you should sacrifice that for consistency or stability. But there is certain stuff you need to sacrifice.
Yeah, I think it happens whenever you get your own shit together, honestly.
Yeah, it's not as attractive like when you have a job all the time and like responsibilities to where you can't step out and go out to the bar every single night. Or it might not be as important to have the girl that's going to turn up with you whenever you want to turn up when you don't have that much time to turn up anymore. And then as you get older, I think it's probably a little more of a who you can be bored with, not necessarily who's the most entertaining, which is probably weird wording, but essentially the case is whoever you're comfortable around not doing anything is probably the one you want to long-term be in a relationship with. But I don't know. I guess it's different for everybody. Also, like I'm a firm believer of divorces are like 60% of all relationships. So you might want something different in 8 years. Who knows? A lot of times people settle for stability or consistency and then look up in 9 years and say, hey, I'm not happy just doing the same old thing every fucking day. And then they look for something more exciting and ruin their relationship for it. So I'm sure it's a healthy balance of, hey, I'm having a fucking ball, and hey, this is consistent.
Yeah.
You got none of that?
Nah, that's the fucked up part about it.
That's if you overcorrect. Like there's a thing at work that I always say is overcorrecting. Like if you're missing one part and then you start doing something too much, you forget about the basics of it, right?
Yeah.
So if you like, fuck, I've been having so much fun, my 20s, early 30s, I need a wife now. Mm-hmm. Let me find somebody I know is going to make lasagna every Tuesday and do all this shit. And then you look up and 16 months and you're like, I haven't had a fun fucking day in 8 weeks.
Yeah.
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
And then you're fucking miserable and you feel like you're stuck in a
You
trap.
get stuck. Yep. So I mean, I guess it's
I really don't think you should sacrifice that much for consistency.
You really can't, or you, like you said, you're just gonna be miserable and bored and resenting your situation. And I mean, that's just nothing but a recipe for disaster.
Divorce.
Yeah. Really.
And it's funny too. Not funny. Knock on wood.
Mm-hmm.
But like all my friends now are getting married or are married.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna look up in 10 years and 50% of them are gonna be divorced.
That's the fucked up part, because that's the legit stat.
That's the stat.
That's the
Half
legit
of them are
stat.
gonna be divorced.
Yeah.
Like, and maybe it's a little different now because our age demographic waited so long to get married.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know a handful of people that got married before 30.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's a little different. Like we vetted out the process, but also we live longer now. So I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean, 50 years is a long time.
I do look at that shit and sometimes I'll be like, yeah, like I don't think you can sacrifice a fun life for stability. Like I don't like when I hear people saying like, oh, bro, I'm married now, or I got kids now. It's like you still have to have fun.
Yeah, if you're not enjoying the situation, or shit, it could take it as far as you're not allowed to enjoy your situation. It could get tricky real quick and
I don't think there should be a power dynamic too heavy on either side.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
I think there should be a healthy.
And I think that's a generational thing as well.
Like it shouldn't just be bully ball for either side. Your wife shouldn't be able to tell you what to do all the time, and you shouldn't be able to tell your wife what to do all the time.
That's a fact.
And also, like I cook and clean too, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, whip me up some shit ASAP.
Yeah.
I think cooking's fire.
Mm-hmm.
I think cooking's sick.
Yeah.
Cleaning's okay, but like, yeah. Like, I don't know.
Cleaning, yeah. You want to know what's crazy? Because we just had cleaners at the house yesterday.
Cleaners?
Yeah.
Yeah, money, dog.
And I'm like,
God damn, this motherfucking eating, boy.
I'm like, what kind of life are we living to where as though we got cleaners coming to the house?
Too much money.
This shit is OD, kinda.
Getting too much money.
But it is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying, I think
paying people to spring clean.
I think it's a recipe for disaster if you're dating somebody that you only like have fun with when you're doing fun shit.
That's a fact.
Like it's easy to have fun with somebody when you're going to Mexico.
Yeah.
Like it's easy to have fun with somebody when you're going to Top Golf or doing cute dates. Like all that shit is fun. You could probably have fun by yourself doing it for real.
That's a fact.
It's not as easy to have fun when it's raining outside and you're stuck in the house all day.
Mm-hmm.
That would be more of my like deciding factor.
Yeah.
Did I have a blast when I was stuck in the house all day?
Yeah.
Well, I'll marry you.
And the fucked up part is, I don't think they always say you don't know anybody till you live with them.
I agree with that.
And I do too. So, I mean, especially the way our generation is, people don't really want to give up their shit to even try to figure out what the living situation would even look like. So it'll get cut off even before that point happens. Because it's like, well, I'm not moving. Well, I ain't moving either. Well, I guess this shit just not gonna work.
Yeah.
Because everybody, I think, in our generation specifically, probably 28 to 35, probably likes their fucking space. Maybe a little older, maybe 30 to 36 or whatever. I think that our generation likes our fucking space, and we had it for a period of time. I think we all did at a certain point. So
yeah,
shit could get tricky.
Last one before we go to random thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a basketball player and you're not 100% healthy, just sit out.
Yeah, get Austin Reeves out the fucking lineup.
The fuck out, yo.
Because he lost us again yesterday.
I saw Jason, like people giving Jason Tatum slack.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that shit.
Yeah,
because if you come back at 60% or 70, whatever the fuck Austin Reeves is, and he's shooting 3 of 16, sit the fuck out, brother.
He literally could have went 14 or not 14, but like 8 for 16,
just
and it'd be a tie fucking game.
If you're not healthy, sit the fuck out.
Yeah,
I get it. Contract year, you losing money, bro.
Yeah.
You're losing money.
Yeah, you're
just
not.
Sit the fuck out.
Yeah.
You just had the best year ever.
Yeah.
Sit the fuck out. Let him lose.
He was probably a max guy before he came back.
It's like he's still gonna be a max guy. He's still gonna be a max guy.
I don't know if they're giving him $60 million a year, dog.
You gotta sit it. That's not his max.
Oh, he don't get the Super Bowl.
No, his max is 35 to 40.
How many games he play? He not gonna make All NBA this year?
No, he didn't qualify.
Oh shit, damn.
Yeah, his max is 35 to 40, and he'll get that. Yeah,
Okay.
he's gonna get that.
That's more
But
reasonable.
still, sit out. Like you hurting the team, bro.
Yeah.
Just sit the fuck out.
And it's nasty hurting the team.
Just sit the fuck out.
I hate possessions when LeBron doesn't touch the ball. But it's crazy because that goes in my random thought.
You got it.
The way LeBron is still playing, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? And that's not necessarily my random thought. My random thought is all the people on the internet and like TV that's like, well, LeBron ain't gonna win this series. What the fuck are we talking about? Like, that's the easiest take to have. There's not even no thought behind the take. Y'all got wrong with the Houston one, and now everybody's saying, all right, well, he won the Houston one, but we know for sure he ain't winning this one. That's a weak ass take.
Is the
That's
most
a weak ass take.
Ever. It's pretty clear.
Easily.
It's not even necessarily close.
Easily. And then people like, oh, you got to be more aggressive. The motherfucker is 41 and had 24-7 and whatever, or 27-7 and whatever. What? This shit is annoying. And it's like the weak takes is like getting stale. I just wonder what the fuck are people going to talk about when he's done? Because there's nobody that we hold to the regard that we do in the sports world that we do LeBron. I have no idea what sports people are going to do when he retires because there's nobody that's on the same planet that he ever was on. What you got for random?
My bad. My cousin just said we're going to meet at Docklands.
You good?
That's it. At Docklands on a Wednesday?
Doxed. Doxed.
Yeah, somebody wants to pull up on me. I'm at Docklands. Come see me.
They're going to pull up.
Eat a fucking dick.
Hey, yo.
Or show love. However you pulling out. Actually, don't. Not too much love. My random thought was Alkash left Flagrant.
Crazy.
Which is sad.
Turn the internet off, man.
Yeah. I mean,
turn your phone off, bro.
It's sad that he's leaving Flagrant, which has become one of the bigger podcasts.
Yeah.
And you got to think Flagrant, like, let's say low end, they're making, all of them are making 600, 700,000 a year off that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, shout out to Roy and Mal. They made it to 7 on Complex this
year.
Shout out to Lauren LaRosa. She made 22.
Shout out to
Delaware.
Yep.
You became one of the biggest podcasts when you guys started as like kind of like the sideshow for Schultz Off Brilliant Idiots.
Mm-hmm.
And then your wife started saying like little wild comments.
Mm-hmm.
And you got bullied off a bag.
Yeah.
You're a comedian. Don't get bullied off a fucking bag, dog. Take the fucking jokes and run with it. Lean into it or shut it all the way down, but don't run away from a fucking bag, dog.
And it was fucked up because you could see Schultz was hurt by it.
Yeah, like what are we doing?
Schultz was hurt like we hate this league.
Like I believe he's doing that shit.
Yeah, like bro, turn the fucking internet. Schultz has been canceled more than. I mean, granted, his cancellations haven't been the wildest shit. It's really been like political takes.
Yeah, I'm not even canceled. Remember, said he would rape Kendrick.
Oh yeah, that was wild.
He's got canceled a bunch of times.
Yeah, he done got canceled a million times.
More heat than Akash. Akash caught heat from like the white like fucking like guys that live in their basement. Like, oh, your wife's a whore.
Akash caught Steph Curry heat.
Yeah, he caught Steph Curry heat.
Yeah.
Steph Curry didn't address that shit not one fucking time.
Never did, never will.
And let his girl keep doing her fucking nut shit that she wanted to do. That's fine. At the end of the day, you rich with a pretty bitch. You cool.
Yeah, let it rock, bro.
You good, bro. Let it have a fucking ball. Or tell her simmer down, whatever you want to. Don't run away from the bag. That, especially when you built that shit up to now, you're an A-list, not A-list. Damn near.
Don't run away from the bag when your name is in the fucking title.
You literally are on the fucking big shit.
Yeah.
Now, you're on the big shit and you're becoming a fucking headliner comedy act.
It is.
Schultz is in fucking movies now. The motherfucking Alex Media's got like 8 studios. Yeah. Even Mark's doing fucking shows now. Don't run away from that.
With Andrew Schultz and Akash Singh.
The fuck are we doing?
Bro, don't feed into that shit, man.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
That was crazy. That was crazy to me.
I never understood that.
Me neither. Turn the fucking internet off, bro.
Yeah, or just don't look at it or geek at it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Akash thought his pretty wife was a virgin. She was getting gangbanged. Who gives a fuck? You know who's saying that?
Yeah.
Fat losers.
Fucking nerds.
Fat losers with no bread, dog. Relax.
Yeah, dog.
Or get a divorce if it bothers you that much, and then make jokes out of it.
Yeah.
But don't run away from fucking probably close to $1 million check every year.
Yeah, that shit didn't make no fucking sense.
And it's not even the check necessarily. You're not gonna.
This is your shit.
Like it's your shit. You built it from the ground up.
Yeah.
And it's literally boosting your fucking career.
The reason Andrew Schultz is Andrew Schultz, on top of the part, we all know he's talented, he's funny, whatever. Brilliant Idiots. He had a million bad takes on Brilliant Idiots. He got canceled on Brilliant Idiots for being Alt-Right Andy. He stuck through all that shit and became fucking Andrew Schultz.
Charlemagne was sniffing fucking seats after bitches got up. You can't be a celebrity and not get wild attacks and critiques.
Yeah, for sure.
It is what it is.
You on camera every week, you gotta expect it.
I just don't. I don't get it.
Yeah.
All right, that's you, Smith.
Till next time.